Sit back and live is now live. Streaming esports college football 26. Can Montana lead me to promised land? /CUTTY SZN /ranked.
I don't know why I want to connect the first time. That's wow. I ain't playing no freaking gauntlet. Leroy. Man, it about to be a sweat fest. I already know what time it is.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I just look at the players he got.
Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That Bo Johnson?
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his...
Come on, Sidney. Come on, Sidney. Come on, Sidney. Come on, man. What up, Ben? How you doing, bro?
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll go with it.
I'm good, bro. I can't complain, man. I can't complain at all.
Easy for an offensive coordinator. Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single ball on that sheet is available.
Yeah, I seen you with them new emotes, man.
They knock him down, but he's got enough.
How you made those?
Across the line to pick up the first down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the
I knew Chat GPT. I would say it had to be in chat because we talked about that.
You know, they wear their great outfits that you love to watch, but these Aggies,
Let's get it, bro.
They're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Told it to use my profile character and make me some Twitch emotes.
Man, listen. I need to go and get it. Chat, man. Quit playing, man.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
About 20 minutes, so when I get subs and more spots, I'll...
Man. Hey. I'm going to go and get chat, man. I'm about to go and get chat. Man, but Chat GPT is like the
7th play of this opening
probably gonna be your best friend.
Third and long. Looking to throw, it's Bailey.
Definitely gonna be the hope.
Can't find a man.
Chat GPT gonna be your best friend, like when you
A big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory.
when you start
Keep
streaming.
this opening drive alive. Bring in the heat. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it.
I might just have to pay them $20 a month being in the call today, bro.
Go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad
Using it for my YouTube thumbnails and emotes and everything else. It's also about my webcam and chat photos were from chat.
Yeah, I've been using I've been trying to do my research. I've been using something called it's BIQ for my YouTube stuff. But yeah, I gotta get in on that, Ben, for sure.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Throw it away.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Man, I'm gonna have to use that chat GPT, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On third and long, he's gonna have to throw for it. He's got it, and he was straight
What up, Fred?
to the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
He said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with.
Man, come on, bro. Like, we ain't block a soul, bro.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
He blitzing every freaking play, bro. Or something like that. But he sucked, though.
We wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Do I want to do a quarterback run? I'm going to do...
Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
Touchdown, good guys.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot.
Hey, Ben, how much you pay a month for that? If you don't mind me asking.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Bro, real deal. Tried to RPO his way all the way down the field. He almost had me, but I had to make one adjustment. What up, Bill?
Fourth down in their own end. Last time, David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Come on. Come on.
Go for it. Be aggressive.
I'm all right. How about you? And I'm gonna ask you a question. How you can get somebody some like financial advice on not no financial advice, but medical advice? Oh, look at Bill. Bill don't even sleep. How's she gonna tell somebody medical stuff? What up, Rick?
The Aggies are in the hurry up. To the air, it's Bailey.
I knew that was coming.
Got the back over the middle. Doesn't quite.
And I always sleep lying face, grinning, squinting face.
And the offense stays
Simon,
on the
what's
field
up?
on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
Advice on what?
A&M comes back out with another first down.
I think there's a lot of people in the stadium that were wondering why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in the
Rick
own end of
O'Drock,
the
you
field,
think?
but the gamble paid off.
Wants to go up top on first down. Now he'll let.
Here's what's up. Let's go, Cowboy.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I tried to get my first one online and got smoked.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. They finally get him down, but a huge return.
I'm cooking pasta, guys. I'm working victory hand, light skin tones. At Frat Centersy, I was watching the game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right?
Signing 66X, yes, sir.
Short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Rick or drop you down next to go.
Will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. They'll immediately
just started my spring cleaning.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal.
Same here.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him. But I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
I'm just on my way to my grand's thing home.
All right, I'm back.
Looking downfield on
that man wide open.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Kept it in his pass.
Man, bro, make that man fumble, bro.
Gashing this defense, a big gainer to the front.
Ah, dog.
And I love the change in decision.
Hey, Ben, I love them emotes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident, not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think
oh, my bad, Bill. You told somebody to go to sleep. I'm like, you said as long as they take meds. So I was like, man, look at Bill. I'm here telling folks to sleep, and she don't even sleep.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points.
Oh, somebody in Discord you told, like, I'm like, yeah, man, Bev over here, set tripping on y'all, man. Bev don't even sleep. Excuse me.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Man, you sleep. If you, man, no, you ain't, Bill. You probably sleep about what? Never. Yeah, Ben already left because he already know you lying.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short.
Sleep is for the weak grinning.
See, exactly. Over there telling them lies to them folks, talking about, well, if you do this, I'm like,
He's gonna fire to the left.
how somebody that don't sleep gonna tell you to sleep? That's wild.
You know, offensively in that situation,
Hey, but it is friendly advice, so I respect it.
Someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
See? Yeah. I'm like that too, Rick, to a certain extent now.
Off the plate.
Medical advice is they need sleep. Sprinting case.
Come on, Dallas Clark.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats.
I gotta.
Nicer as we head to the break. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started.
They say the average person sleeps January.
That is true. That's a fact. If you sleep how you supposed to, you're gonna sleep a third of your life. That's true.
Here come the Irish back on offense.
Bro, real deal blitzing me every play. Like,
They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Crosses to 40.
come on, Sean.
Right through the defender, and now he's still running.
I've been awake more than I've been to sleep in my life, that's for sure.
I already know you have, Biff. I know you don't even sleep.
Defense is going to have to do
You don't sleep.
job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football.
I bet Ben be like, can you just go to sleep, Biff?
Can kill you like you did.
I gotta get up in the morning.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Weighing my boy out, man.
Downhill when you see an opening. A lot of
See, and then the thing is too, though, with y'all not staying together, I know he want to spend time with you while you there. Like the other day, Ben was up like, I like, Ben, you go to work in the morning? He like, yeah. I like, oh, Jesus. Boy, like 2, 3 in the morning, being up.
Give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match.
I just quit Ryan Ben because I didn't want to be the culprit.
In the second half, like coming out, not letting them run the football.
Sleeps for eating, but I just entertain myself when he's asleep.
It's Montana. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marsh. Just across the 20 with a first down at 19.
Man, you sleep, you entertain yourself when he sleeps.
2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really
Yeah, you literally gonna sleep half of your year away Rick.
So difficult because my eyes tell
it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Well, a third, not a third. A third.
Throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that tag.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the running back.
Bro, that man blitzing every freaking play.
3 yards on the play.
He really sucks.
It's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Come on. Ooh. That's a good catch. I know he mad. Joe Montana out there throwing dots.
A lot of times it comes down to not necessarily.
That's why I say sleep when you're dead, man.
Trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's.
Cause that's a lifetime sleep. Eternity sleep. Go ahead and quit, bro. You can't come back, bro.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
But it's hard to function off anything with 4 or less. Believe me. Monday night, I went to bed, or Sunday night, Monday morning, I went to bed like 1 in the morning.
Come out to the 25-yard line.
The next day, I wasn't worth a quarter. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rough. Rough.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quarterback adapting. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete.
I don't know why he feel like this gonna work.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
I wish he was just quick.
To play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unleashes one.
What?
Incomplete, but a lot of contact there.
Man, come on, bro.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
In a tight game like this, a mistake that keeps a drive alive for your opponent, just devastating. Offense has first down.
Got Cyan 66X. Did you watch SmackDown from Friday?
Got a man. It's Austin. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring this speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5.
RPO. Oh, I said.
Here's a quick throw after the left. Runs through the tackle.
All right, I can't let him score.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Because all he trying to do is score just to feel like he did something.
Moving on the ground, now back to work. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Catch in the middle, it's Austin. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I'll try to kill Tavon.
That was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards.
Why aren't we, like, defending that?
Zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Come on, bro. You got to get there, bro. That's too easy, bro.
Big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll go to the air.
Man, come on, bro.
As they cut further into the lead. They march 72 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the defense is that much closer to victory. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Smith. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. The give on the inside. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Come on, bro. You got to catch that. You got to catch that.
And didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. The sweet feet buy a little time. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Makes the grab, ready for the 1st
I don't
down.
know what my fault was hit.
Aggies racing to the line to hurry up. Defense playing a bail technique. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let me lock in.
The Vols will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Lock in.
Will come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
His defensive line look okay. They look more than okay. That ain't house call. That's
looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes.
What it is? It ain't house call.
Man, you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
What is that, Billy?
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Pulls and fires complete.
Damn.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Dropping back, it's Montana. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. And that completion.
What is it called?
Short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking for room, it's Alexander.
That was crazy.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely...
That man weighed 150 pounds.
Back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Oh, wow.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat off. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Who the quarterback? Oh. We'll see. We'll see what he like to do then adjust. Cordell Stewart. Oh, he finna run the ball. I already know what time it is.
From the shotgun,
I already know what time it is.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I already know what time. I'm
trying to run the
telling.
ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get...
He out of there. Easy win.
You've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
Should have quit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
I told you should have quit. Should have quit the first time.
It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
To the air, it's Montana. He misses his man. The accuracy.
Come on, Joe Montana.
Needed to be on that play.
What was house call?
Attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
To the air on second down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy...
I appreciate the check-in, Mr. Ledge.
Now the other team better respond.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
All right, let me play defense. Let me see. Obviously, I know what he like to do, so he want to run. He want to run with his quarterback.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
So all I gotta do is
now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that.
Stop the run game.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like
and force him to throw.
You should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say,
good play.
Kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great.
Good play.
So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Stewart. And the misconnection.
That man can't complete a simple pass. He sucks.
Big fella the football in the passing game, but
for real. There you go. He finally quit. Bro can't complete a simple pass. He like trash. Like this like right there type of pass. Like you can reach out and grab that, and you missing that. Boy, you suck. Boy, you suck. Boy, I won't. I checked the option. I was like, after every game, just to make sure I ain't missing no deal. I should have bought them Son Alexander cards earlier. I should have, but it is what it is. I would buy this, but he just don't get no good abilities. It's no point. That signing date promo suck. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I can find him about 140, 150, I'll buy. But ain't nobody pulling him. Well, ain't nobody trying to pull him. I'm gonna sell my Cromartie because that right there is crazy. You telling me Frank Ward 9874.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
Let me see. Let's go play our ball and see can we prevail. See what we can do.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Joe Thomas, Stevens, Chenault, Carter. I ain't even finna try to attempt that last one. I ain't even finna do it.
The corners are walked up tight.
So you got Keeler Smith.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Right.
Smith wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Creates a little room.
Come on, gang. I think I played the dude the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
Trying to put something together.
We'll see.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take.
I did. I played this dude the other day.
Save yourself, save
I remember him.
Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short
I played him the other day.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Yes! Give it here.
Didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on.
Oh, yeah, I played the dude the other day.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clark. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That what you rocking with? D'Angelo Palm?
By the quarterback there, you're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Just hiking. Come on, bro. I knew.
Offensive line, that'll be a false start.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Offer the deal, when the coach accepts it, they will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Montana.
Almost going to clean it. I'm about to hop on one to get a game.
Let me see where you at whenever I get done, Fred, and I'll let you know, bro.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
Let me see where.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Come on. That's a great catch. That's a great catch.
Right back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man.
No.
Dumps it to the back.
That was a stupid throw. That was so stupid.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Looked like a blitz.
With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Looked like a blitz. I already knew. That ain't gonna work.
Now on second and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. Dances away. He wants it all.
You drop. Yeah, this is dude. Cause he was doing all that sucker stuff.
It'll be third down.
Man over there dropping 3 people.
Defense in the red zone. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on third and goal from the 3. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Dropping back, it's Montana. Going for 6.
Gotcha.
From the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point.
Gotcha.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And it's so underrated. The
Gotcha.
relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
Again, like I said, I played the dude the other day. So, I know what he like to do. I know what he want to do.
The drive starts from their own 25
Get right here.
line. To the air on first down.
Bro, how you make that tackle, bro?
Got to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got an open man.
Man, bro, we gotta attack that, bro. We cannot let nobody run around like that.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Come on, bro.
Down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Ocean from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Skips away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Working that left side. And they reacted.
Come on, bro. We got him.
But it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
In the draw play, you know, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
Smith dropping to pass. Find some fresh air. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say that...
Snagged in the end
Oh,
zone
my man.
Give them 6.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here.
And it's blocked. He picks it up. That's all.
Oh, my man.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
And it'll come
I'll
out
score, though.
25.
Hope I
No
score.
attempt at a return.
I hate people that all they want to do is just, like, run. Like, bro, come on, guy. Like, you ain't got to do all that, bro. Call some plays, dude. Try to.
In the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Nice gain.
Like, y'all ain't. Y'all ain't even trying to ball, man. Y'all just out here like they're doing stuff.
The ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Y'all suck.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Complete out of the backfield. He'll move it up.
Why did you throw that ball backward?
And it'll be a 1st down.
Why?
Notre Dame lines up quickly. Back to throw. It's Montana. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage.
Jesus.
So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot.
Look like cover 3, maybe.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And they wanted.
Bro, that's the best you can do.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Come on.
That pass was incomplete. I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
That's right where I want it.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have.
That was dumb on his part.
He delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
All I gotta do is play defense, man. I'll be all right. Just play defense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
I seen it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw.
Get him.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their
Let's
rhythm
go.
going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's so nice when you know
you better not go for it.
You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
First down and maybe a lot more.
That's so crazy.
Finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. Fires on the move. That's reeled in. It's Royer. Steps out at the 34.
Come on, Sidney.
Pick up on that one in this offense within striking distance. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in seconds of the first half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up.
Give me that.
He's got the ball, and it's
Give me that. Give me that. We ain't going for that, bro.
just enough time for one.
If you play, bro, if you play anything outside, bro, I'm obliterate you. If you don't play anything but prevent, you know what to do.
Will be the final play of the first half on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
My ball.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know
cover. It look like man-to-man.
Halfway there on first
look,
down, it's 2nd and 5.
We'll see.
Scanning the field, it's Montana.
Bro, you gotta fall, bro.
Find his target, it's incomplete.
You gotta fall.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Already find a hole in that secondary. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down.
We're going to leave that man wide open.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
Cover 3.
Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it.
You keep on rushing 1, 2. But that matters.
This team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Smith dropping to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Powers through.
That's my fault.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Walker. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They're going to run it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh!
Take a shot.
Dang! I had to walk. That's my fault.
To the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's my fault.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's
my fault again.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole
Joe
lot of
Montana.
different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Running to the left. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Oh, I'm going to take that Sean Alexander.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats.
3rd and 6. What can I do?
Is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Montana. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. Really nice pickup on that one as they get
What's up, JW? How you doing, bro?
First down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator.
No, this is PS5, bro.
He's looking at his playlist and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to the ground game on the left. Got the first down. Looking for more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs.
I pulled 2 LTD in a junior pack today.
Who you for?
And he never had a chance. Just stop cold as
I pull DJ Pickett.
Situation here on second
it ain't no LTD, but he might well be an LTD because he's 6'5" corner.
Late in the ball game, you want to get
that's crazy.
Yards, keep that clock ticking.
But I had his
situation is interesting. Do they want to throw
Halloween card too.
How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He is going nowhere. Stop.
You better use them timeout, bro.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down.
I'm looking for the speed route or that tight end route.
Get this first down and keep you on the
but
field.
it's probably going to be
the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his goddamn athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz. You may have to sell out. You might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
I tried to get in on boy.
Powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
I tried to get in now.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a
I ain't gonna lie to you.
See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Try to barge their way in.
TD good guy.
Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is exact.
Get out of there. I'll take it. I will take it.